This is the Keloyid Modern Smart Toilet, and I have to say right off the bat, it looks like something you'd find in a high-end hotel or a luxury apartment. It's got a sleek one-piece design with rounded edges, a seamless tank and bowl, and an elongated seat that not only looks modern, but actually makes a difference in comfort. The white ceramic finish is super clean and shiny. Honestly, it's the kind of toilet that instantly makes your bathroom feel more upscale, even if you don't change anything else. If you care about design or you just like having nice things in your space, this is an eye-catcher for sure. I'll admit, when I first considered getting a smart toilet, I was a bit skeptical. The idea sounded cool, but I wondered if it would actually make a real difference in my daily routine. After using the Keloyid for a while, I can confidently say it's changed the way I think about bathroom comfort and hygiene. Let's talk about how this smart toilet feels to use. From my experience, sitting down on the heated seat is such a welcome surprise, especially on colder days. You can see the seat temperature on a small digital display right on the toilet, and it gives you that immediate coziness. The ADA comfort height is another thing I really noticed. Sitting down and standing up is noticeably easier, and I can see how this would be perfect for anyone with knee or back issues. The bidet feature is where things get interesting. If you've never tried a bidet before, the basic idea is that it uses a gentle stream of water to clean you after you use the toilet. And with the Keloyid, you get both front and rear wash options. You can adjust the water temperature and pressure with either the remote or a knob, which is so simple anyone can figure it out, even if you're new to the concept. There are different spray modes, like massage and even oxygenated washing, that adds a soft, bubbly feel. Every setting can be personalized, and it honestly leaves you feeling much cleaner than using toilet paper alone. Another practical detail that I now love is the self-cleaning nozzle. After every use, it rinses itself with water, so it stays sanitary without me having to worry about it. This is one of those features I didn't think I needed until I had it. The warm air dryer is also surprisingly effective. At first, I thought it might be gimmicky, but after giving it a go, I found it works well and saves a lot of toilet paper. The dryer temp is adjustable, just like the seat and water, so you can set it to what feels comfortable. The Keloyid has some hands-free action too. The foot sensor handles the lid, and with a wave of your foot, it opens or closes. That also means less touching, which is great for hygiene. When you stand up, the sensors detect you finished, and the toilet can flush by itself. There's also a foam shield and an automatic deodorizer that turn on by themselves, cutting down on bad smells and making the whole space feel fresher. The nightlight feature is surprisingly useful. I thought it was more of a gimmick at first, but now, when I walk into the bathroom at night, I appreciate how it glows just enough so you're not fumbling for a switch. If you have kids or anyone who wakes up in the middle of the night, this little detail is actually a big plus. For someone who's never installed a smart toilet before, I was pleasantly surprised by the setup. Everything needed for installation came in the box, and the manual was clear and easy to follow. I did get an electrician to install the outlet, because you do need power for all the features. But otherwise, the process wasn't complicated. The toilet isn't overly bulky or heavy, so moving it around wasn't a headache either. One detail that stands out is the remote control, which is wall-mounted near the toilet. You can easily select bidet modes, adjust water and seat temps, activate or stop the dryer, control the flush, and even move the nozzle to exactly where you want. The controls are so intuitive, my guests have figured them out without having to ask me 100 questions, which is a win in itself. Now, the biggest thing I like about the modern smart toilet has to be the blend of comfort and hygiene. In my opinion, it's perfect for anyone looking to upgrade their bathroom experience for both reasons. I feel cleaner, it's way more comfortable, and everything just feels a notch above a regular setup. I love not having to touch a bunch of things. Opening the lid and flushing with my foot is just easier and more sanitary, especially for families or busy households. Customizability is a big plus too. You get to change things like nozzle position, spray strength, and temperature until you find exactly what works best for you. It feels super personal compared to a standard toilet. And even though I thought the fancy features might be overkill, Now I actually use the dryer, the heated seat, and the soft nightlight all the time. From my experience, everything just fits together to make even an everyday thing feel a little luxurious. There are a couple of things I don't love though. The biggest one is the sensitivity of the foot sensor. Sometimes, if I walk by the toilet or get too close without actually meaning to use it, the lid will open or close on its own. It's not the end of the world, but it'd be handy to be able to dial down the sensitivity or set exactly when it triggers. Setting up the controls also took me a bit to get comfortable with. The manual helps, but if you're brand new to smart toilets or not used to using remotes for your bathroom, it can be a little overwhelming at first, just because there are so many customizable options. But within a few days, I felt right at home with the system.